The Rock attacks Roman Reigns on SmackDown New Year's Revolution. Matt Riddle sends a message ahead of a match with real-life Bloodline member WWE icons who became what they once despised. Randy Orton's daughter spotted with Bianca. Former WWE Champion attacks solo Sikoa. Royal Rumble winner wants to be in a movie with The Rock. WWE's WrestleMania plans for Roman Reigns confirmed. Let's jump right into it. Matt Riddle sends a message ahead of match with real-life Bloodline member. Former WWE superstar Matt Riddle recently sent a message ahead of his match against a real-life Bloodline member. The name in question is Jacob Fatu. Riddle was released from World Wrestling Entertainment in September 2023. During his tenure with the company, the original Bro made a huge name by winning several titles, including the United States Championship, the NXT Tag Team Championship, and the Raw Tag Team titles alongside Randy Orton. Matt Riddle will now start performing for independent wrestling promotions. He is set to face real-life Bloodline member and Roman Reigns' cousin, Jacob Fatu, on January 6, 2024 in Philadelphia. The original Bro took to Twitter before his match and wrote that he had a big weekend ahead, encouraging fans to come to watch and wrestle. "Big weekend in the Northeast, bro. Come have fun," Riddle tweeted. In a recent interview with Ryan Gatos of Fox News, Matt Riddle said that he has been working out and relaxing for the last couple of months while taking care of his family. The original Bro also mentioned that he can now do his own thing rather than show himself as a goofball on television, seemingly addressing his character in WWE. "The last couple of months, I totally just didn't want to do anything other than work out, relax, and take care of my family. And now that it's the new year and I got that time and everything else like that, I think it's just time to cook again, and just really been focusing on that and what I want to do in the ring. I feel like before was more of a, it's always entertainment, but it was a lot of entertainment before. And now I think the direction I'm going in, I'm going to be able to show the world what I can do in the ring and just present that version of myself rather than kind of a goofball on TV." Fans were shocked to see Riddle being released from the Stanford-based promotion and hoped he would return to the company. It remains to be seen what WWE has planned for his future. Do you want to see Matt Riddle return to World Wrestling Entertainment? WWE icons who became what they once despised. You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. The Batman villain Harvey Dent once said. This iconic quote from The Dark Knight suggests that if given enough time, everyone ends up becoming something they once criticized due to the ups and downs of life. It is a concept we face every day in our lives, and one which plays out very publicly on the global platform like WWE. Over the years, many statements made on the Stanford-based promotion's programming have, as the kids say, aged like milk. This has often been for the better, with the authors of the statements experiencing character growth, and it has other times been for the worse. A few examples stand out involving prominent WWE superstars strongly opposing a certain philosophy, but eventually adopting it later in their career. Here are 4 legendary WWE superstars who became what they once despised. Number 4. After years of criticizing The Rock for abandoning WWE for Hollywood, John Cena does the same. The year was 2011. The Rock had just returned to WWE after being 7 years away from the Stanford-based company, where he was declared the host of WrestleMania 27. In the main event of that show, John Cena, a man who had succeeded the Brahma Bull as the face of the company, subsequently called him out for abandoning the Stanford-based promotion to chase Hollywood superstardom. As the duo feuded over the next 2 years, prolonged absence from the Stanford-based company for film commitments was a major criticism levied upon the Great One by the Cenation leader. The latter argued that if The Rock loved the business, he would make time to appear, even if for short runs. Fast forward to 2024, Cena is a bona fide Hollywood star who rarely competes in the ring because the risk to his body puts entire movie production in jeopardy. The tables have truly turned, and to the champ's credit, he has repeatedly apologized for his remarks and owned up to his past ignorance. Number 3. Roman Reigns became the part-time WWE World Champion he accused Brock Lesnar of being. Brock Lesnar's record-breaking 504-day run as the WWE Universal Champion provided many historic moments and blockbuster feuds. He battled the likes of Braun Strowman, Kane, and Samoa Joe, but arguably his biggest challenger was the man who would eventually dethrone him, Roman Reigns. The former Big Dog's main motivation? Free the title from the part-time dictator holding it hostage. Fast forward to 2024, Reigns has held the undisputed WWE Universal title for over 20 days, having taken on a lighter schedule for almost half that time, which is longer than Lesnar's entire reign. Multiple superstars have criticized him for this, to which he has retorted that they would all take his schedule if they had the chance. The man who once, as a full-time workhorse, defended the Stanford-based company from part-time megastars has become a part-time megastar in his own right. Number 2. CM Punk becomes the John Cenaesque smiling babyface company man he once rebelled against. Arguably, the most iconic moment of CM Punk's illustrious career is the infamous pipe bomb promo. The voice of the voiceless rocked the entire industry with the allegedly worked shoot promo where he accused John Cena and The Rock of being corporate yes men. For years to come, he would be the anti-establishment figure antagonizing their polished heroic characters with his brash rule bending. More than a decade later, Punk has returned to WWE as the mature, polished babyface, giving inspiring promos to send the crowd home happy. Going forward, he looks likely to be booked in the main event of WrestleMania over ever-present younger stars like Drew McIntyre and Sami Zayn. A section of fans who once loved his rebellious character in the early 2010s now label him PG Punk and feel he has sold out. What do you think 2011 CM Punk would say to his current self if he had the chance? Number 1. Anti-authority rebel Triple H takes over from Vince McMahon as the boss. The rise of the Attitude Era was, among other things, driven by acts like D-Generation X rebelling against the authority of Vince McMahon. The faction's signature blend of brashness, envelope-pushing, and innuendo was great for business and catapulted Triple H to main event status. The game would soon become the top heel in WWE and later an on-screen authority figure, facilitating the rise of stars like Daniel Bryan, now known as Bryan Danielson and The Shield. Fast forward to 2024, and he has now taken over the entire company's creative duties, replacing none other than Vince McMahon. Randy Orton's daughter. Randy Orton's in-ring return at WWE Survivor Series War Games has lit up the SmackDown roster. A photo of the Viper's daughter alongside some top stars has sent fans into a frenzy. The 14-time world champion spent 18 months out of action after suffering an injury. Many thought that his career might be over, but Randy Orton made a return at Survivor Series War Games to help his team defeat the Judgment Day and Drew McIntyre. Orton is now chasing down Roman Reigns and the Bloodline on SmackDown. The heelish faction was part of the reason why the Viper had to spend over a year out of the ring. His wife recently took to Instagram to post a photo of herself with their daughters attending a WWE show. One of the photos features Randy and Kim Orton's daughter, Alana, posing with Bayley and current WWE Women's Champion Io Sky. Alana is seen standing alongside the two top superstars. In another photo, she is posing with Bianca Belair and Shotzi, and is taller than the two women. The photos have sent WWE fans into a frenzy as they believe that she's got her height from Randy Orton. Many reacted to the fact that she had the potential to join the company and become a future champion. It would be incredible to see Alana carry on the Orton name in the company. While she is still a teenager, she could start training to become a wrestler soon after she's done with her education. It will allow her to walk the same path as her father. The 14-time world champion will look to kick off 2024 with a big win on Friday night. He is scheduled to take on LA Knight and AJ Styles in a triple threat match on the upcoming episode of SmackDown. The winner of the contest will get a chance to face Roman Reigns for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship at Royal Rumble 2024. All three men have a reason to chase the tribal chief in a bid to take his title away from him. Randy Orton was injured by Reigns and his men, and therefore it makes perfect sense for him to win the contest on Friday. Having the Viper go head-to-head against Roman Reigns would make the perfect Royal Rumble main event. Do you want to see Randy Orton's daughter join the Stanford-based wrestling promotion down the line? Former WWE champion attacks Solo Sikoa. A special episode of WWE SmackDown is set to air later tonight. This edition will be themed SmackDown New Year's Revolution. This broadcast will be following in the footsteps of Raw, Day 1, and NXT. New Year's Evil, both of which aired earlier in the week. Many top superstars are scheduled to appear on the Blue brand tonight. This includes the likes of AJ Styles, Io Sky, LA Knight, Randy Orton, and many more notable superstars of SmackDown. Solo Sikoa is also scheduled to appear on the Blue brand, which could lead to an interesting angle. There is a chance that the enforcer of the bloodline and the next tribal chief could be blindsided by a former world champion. The former WWE champion in question is Drew McIntyre. There is a chance that the Scottish Warrior could show up and assault Sikoa. There are a few reasons why this is possible. First and foremost, McIntyre lost in a World Heavyweight Championship match on WWE Raw, Day 1. He proceeded to post an emotional and somewhat cryptic video on social media emphasizing his mindset at the moment. That narrative, combined with his ongoing animosity towards the bloodline, could lead to an unstable Drew appearing on Friday Night SmackDown to send a message. He could viciously assault Solo Sikoa and take him out of action. Doing so would give the Scottish Warrior a little taste of revenge after Sikoa cost him gold at Clash at the Castle 2022. While it remains to be seen whether Drew McIntyre will appear on SmackDown, New Year's Revolution or not, there is one massive name scheduled for the show. Roman Reigns has been confirmed to appear on the Blue brand tonight. The tribal chief will be in Vancouver, Canada for the big-time episode of SmackDown, New Year's Revolution. Reigns will watch three superstars battle it out for a shot as coveted undisputed WWE Universal Championship. The three superstars in question are AJ Styles, LA Knight, and Randy Orton. All three performers want revenge against Roman Reigns and the Bloodline, but above all else, they want to win the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. Whichever superstar wins the bout will have their chance at glory in just a handful of weeks. The winner will get to battle Roman Reigns at the 2024 Royal Rumble Premium Live event. This was previously the home of the Thunderdome during the COVID-19 related lockdowns that left the Stamford-based promotion without live fans in attendance throughout much of 2020 and 2021. Are you excited about SmackDown New Year's Revolution? Royal Rumble winner wants to be in a movie with The Rock. A former WWE Royal Rumble winner recently expressed her desire to be in a movie with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. The star in question is Bianca Belair. During the 2021 Women's Royal Rumble match, Belair entered at number 3 and set a record after lasting for almost an hour. She won the bout eventually by eliminating Rhea Ripley and became the second ever black superstar to achieve this feat in WWE's history after The Rock. Bianca Belair recently did an Ask Me Anything with the fans on Instagram. One follower asked her if she was interested in pursuing an acting career in the future. The ESD replied that she would very much be interested in doing an action, drama, or horror movie in the future. Yes, action and drama. I could also do a horror movie because I wouldn't be acting. I'd be scared for real, Belair wrote. Bianca also mentioned that she wants to be in a movie with The Rock because he is an inspiration to her. And I want to be in a movie with The Rock one day. He is the inspiration, Belair added. On a recent edition of the Hall of Fame podcast, Booker T said that WWE should not waste any time to book The Rock versus Roman Reigns because the latter is in his prime and the Great One is also available. It's got a buzz, everybody talking about it. I think that's a modus operandi. I think that's what that is more than anything. From me, you don't want to let that thing simmer too long because Rock, Father Time waits for no man. That's just the way it is. On Rock to get it done, this would be a great time for it. For Roman as well, Roman is in his prime, the height of his title reign. It's not going to get any higher than this, so if it is that time to pull the trigger, hey man, pull the trigger, said Booker. Some fans believe the company might book a match between the People's Champ and the Tribal Chief at the 2024 Elimination Chamber. It remains to be seen what WWE has in store for them. When do you think this dream clash will happen? WWE's WrestleMania plans for Roman Reigns confirmed. Undisputed WWE Universal Champion Roman Reigns is returning to a WWE where almost every top star on the roster is eyeing him. However, if there is one star he should look out for, it's Cody Rhodes. More than anyone else, the American Nightmare has been rallying about finishing his story. The only way to end the story is by dethroning the Tribal Chief and holding the title that his late father, Dusty Rhodes, never held. While reports did claim that WWE was planning for Rhodes to dethrone Reigns at WrestleMania 40, it seemed more of a floating rumor. Interestingly, the American Nightmare retweeted a video where children of the Brooklyn Middle School Wrestling Club celebrated after learning that they would be attending the show's shows, all thanks to Cody Rhodes. In his reaction, the former Intercontinental Champion revealed his excitement, and that it was time to finish the story. To speculate, one can assume that Rhodes wouldn't lead the children to WrestleMania 40 with false expectations. Therefore, considering the above, there's a chance Rhodes revealed that he would be the one to take on Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 40. The other name that has emerged as a likely contender to face Reigns at WrestleMania is The Rock. However, everything is under speculation and things will hopefully start to unravel soon. The Tribal Chief's limited representation of WWE's top gold has been a topic of discussion in 2023. However, Reigns never lost his stardom, and every time he returned to address the crowd, it was a huge moment within the WWE universe. Bill Apter pointed out the reason why Roman Reigns continues to retain his popularity even though he is absent from WWE TV quite a bit. Well, they talk about him all the time on both shows. So he is there in terms of mentality of the product. He is still there. So when he comes back, it's a special attraction. They always had a face of the company, but I think now in the past few years that rather than depending upon that guy, that person like a Hulk Hogan or Randy Savage or Bret Hart to be the face of the company, they want this to be an all-encompassing company that everybody is out there, so to say. Roman Reigns is supposed to face the winner of the New Year's Revolution's triple threat match between LA Knight, Randy Orton, and AJ Styles at Royal Rumble 2024. It remains to be seen how things pan out for Reigns as WrestleMania approaches. The Rock attacks Roman Reigns on SmackDown New Year's Revolution. WWE SmackDown New Year's Revolution is set to air later tonight on the Fox network. The big show will be held at the Rogers Arena in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. According to WrestleTix, nearly 13,000 fans are expected to be in attendance. Notably, the show will feature an appearance from the undisputed WWE Universal Champion Roman Reigns. The Tribal Chief has a very limited schedule, so his appearances are few and far between at this point. However, when he does show up, the fans get glued to their seats in excitement. While Reigns will be on the upcoming episode of Blue Brand to witness who the next #1 contender will be for his coveted prize, there is a chance that a different challenger will emerge. More specifically, The Rock may confront Roman Reigns for the first time in 9 years on Friday Night SmackDown, New Year's Revolution. The Rock and Roman Reigns last interacted together on-screen at the 2015 Royal Rumble Premium Live event. The People's Champion helped Roman fight off various heels and then raised Reigns' arm as a sign of respect. That visual has remained notable, as fans were booing The Rock for endorsing the then unpopular Reigns. Given that The Rock returned to television on Raw, Day 1 this week, and teased a feud with the head of the table, an appearance on SmackDown feels possible. Still, The Rock has a limited schedule, so nobody should expect him to show up. If he does, it will simply be a bonus. As noted, Roman Reigns will be appearing tonight at SmackDown, New Year's Revolution, with the intention of seeing who his challenger will be at the 2024 Royal Rumble Premium Live event. A triple threat match is currently scheduled and will feature 3 of the top WWE superstars battling it out. AJ Styles, who recently returned to WWE, will battle Randy Orton and LA Knight. The bout will presumably be the main event of SmackDown, New Year's Revolution. Each of the 3 men is looking to get revenge on Roman Reigns for past incidents. Both Styles and Orton were injured by the Bloodline. Meanwhile, the megastar arguably had Reigns beat at Crown Jewel 2023 if it were not for interference. Each man has a sworn payback, but they stand in each other's path. Beyond that bout, a WWE Women's Championship match featuring Io Sky and Mia Yim is confirmed. Additionally, Kevin Owens will battle Santos Escobar in the finals of the United States Championship Tournament, and Pretty Deadly will battle Butch and a mystery partner. Are you excited about SmackDown New Year's Revolution?
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know